Sally Giacomo, Honey Brook Township. Did we audit the district justice?
Okay, so I do have a comment regarding the old business. So your comment regarding the district justice, the County of Chester Office of the Controller Internal Audit Department is responsible for auditing the DJ. The DJ can be audited by the Office of the PA State Auditor General Office. So this board did not audit the DJ. It's not our responsibility.
I think it is actually, it says it in here. Hold on.
It says it may. It doesn't say it
So I guess
shall.
the question I had was, did you audit the district justice?
No.
Okay. So according to section 901A, the auditors may also make an audit of the dockets, transcripts, and
That
other
was
official
may.
records. Can I finish?
That was May.
Records of the district justice to determine correct may. The amount of fines and costs paid over or due to the township and the dockets and records of the district justice shall be open to inspection by the auditors for that purpose. Do we agree with that?
Correct.
Okay. Was there a reason why we're leaving that up to someone else? Just in the same example as we're taking for the audit of the township books, correct? That we know that we have people that are looking at the budget and approving the budget, et cetera, correct? We
No.
do have that outside? So we don't?
No,
Not the budget.
Barbican does not approve our budget. The
Do we
treasurer-
have, who does the job of the auditors in this township?
You've hired Barbican.
Okay. So based on that, are you auditing and doing their job?
We review their job, we review the documents. First of all, I wasn't there last year, but I have looked at,
Correct, I'm just asking, are you reviewing something that someone else is assigned to do?
that's part of this job. We are
Correct,
able
so
to-
based on section 901A, is that not the same situation that because someone else is responsible to do it, but you have the ability to do it, why wouldn't you want to do it?
Because that's a may.
Oh, because it's a may. Is that kind of like the litter, and it's kind of sort of like, it's a little law?
It's not a requirement.
So, but it's not a requirement that we audit the township's budget either, right?
We don't audit the township's budget.
Okay.
We don't. We never have audited.
But did you put together your formation and regressions and progressions and outlays and forelays and prelays and all that stuff and pass that out to residents representing that you did a budget analysis?
No.
You
Well,
did?
then what was
You
your,
can look at my footnotes if you go back and still have that copy. Everything in there is footnoted that I did.
what, we've heard a lot of,
You can go back and look at that spreadsheet, and it's got every instance where there is a forecast, every instance where there is an audit, and every instance where there is some kind of deviation from the norm.
When you
And
do a
mostly in
presentation
terms of the
and come up and
forecast.
present information in front of people,
Do you have a
I
specific
don't necessarily
question?
know that you're looking at
I think he's trying to
footnotes.
figure out what.
You're
you're
presenting
trying
the
to do.
information.
Well, we're
I'm
here
trying to-
tonight to vote on mileage and,
Yeah.
and pay scales.
I'm
We don't have,
here
we don't have a
tonight.
budget on this. You're the ones that are bringing it up.
Correct. On 1/7/2025, I asked, but part of your job may include auditing the district justice.
Okay.
If it's important for us enough to get down to the budget numbers, that people aren't misappropriating funds in the township, I would think that it would be important enough to the auditors to seek what they may
Chester
be able to
County-
do.
Chester County.
Do we
audits,
trust Chester County? If we trust Chester County, then we should trust our auditing people
I
and
don't
our
know why
budget
you're
people
saying it's
that they're
the-
putting it together, no?
The auditing people, we haven't had any contact, I haven't had any contact with the auditing people. The closest person would be the treasurer Peter Barnes, because he does normal, regular, monthly activities for the township. We see the results of his normal activities. That's the only thing we have access to at this point.
You
My
don't think it could be
question
slightly-
was simple. I just asked, if I asked it last year, it wasn't done. I'm asking it again this year, it wasn't done. In my position as a resident is you're avoiding a situation that you could be doing good for the township based on your position, and you failed to do that. Thank you.
But yeah, I think it could be slightly confusing to the actual most residents. The truth is, people are busy, right? They don't have all the time to pay attention to this. They don't know what you're supposed to do or what you're not supposed to do.
No, people
Don't know. And so if you make a budget or a progression, regression, whatever, you're gone. And then you say, I'm an auditor, and then you take said progression, regression, whatever it is out, and you present it as some kind of budgeting tool, and then you say, I'm an auditor, doesn't that appear to the average person that you're in fact auditing the budget?
No, it's been
It
very,
I
clear.
think you're confused.
Wait a minute.
Let's be very clear here. This position, the auditor position, has 2 required roles.
Hang on, we have a resident.
Debbie Elmer, 256 Dogwood Drive.
Yes.
I'm glad this is brought up, because, okay, what I sat in this audience, and you handed out, and was put on Facebook, that little happy wheel, you're telling me now that you didn't go over this budget and put that wheel up there and hand this thing out. You did not go over the budget and try to present it, that there was something
I was.
I'm talking off with that budget. That you were trying to portray the budget that there's problems with our budget. Are you telling me that you did not do that, go over the budget and create that wheel and everything?
That pie chart was created from the budget data, and I put that together as a resident of Honey Brook Township. I did not present that as I'm an auditor and this is that's
Yes,
all.
you did. That is how I took that. I am not a stupid person whatsoever. That is how that was presented to me.
I'm sorry.
That is how my neighbor took that, as it was presented to her. That is misleading.
It's very.
I am glad this was brought up,
Nothing
because that makes me
misleading about
very
it.
Think about this.
angry.
As a
That's
former supervisor,
misleading.
she's right, it is misleading. As a former supervisor, if you say something, when you put your supervisor hat on and take it off, you're saying, well, right now, here's my budget, but I'm the auditor, but I'm not really the auditor with the budget? Wait a minute.
I have
Pick
never presented that pie chart
one.
as.
Did you make that clear?
I made it clear, yes.
She wasn't elected.
Okay, well, you were.
I didn't have anything to do with
He
the pie
didn't,
chart.
he didn't do
You
anything.
didn't do the pie chart, you did your progression, regression,
That was over
whatever.
a year ago.
Okay, were you,
That was
were
a
you,
year and
were
6
you
months
an
ago,
an
if I
auditor
recall.
then?
Yeah, I was.
Okay, so,
Yeah.
Objection, there was a time that you ran out of time, and he came up, Mr. Borders came up and finished your presentation.
Yes, yes, yes.
I came up because the budget numbers did not add up as they were presented on the sheets.
And you stood up there and called people an idiot.
No, I didn't. I called them, I said they weren't serious about it. Because the numbers did not add up. It's just that simple. The numbers didn't add up. The total at the bottom of that budget was not the correct number. It just wasn't.
The point that Tom is referring to was that the preliminary budget that was posted on the township website for the residents to review, there were errors in that preliminary budget.
How do we believe you?
Well, you should take the copy you got and add them up.
I did.
And I did
did
too,
with
and I
everyone like
guarantee
that.
you they weren't
You
right.
misled us.
I did not mislead you. They didn't add up. That's the wonderful thing about arithmetic.
Well,
There's not more than one answer.
the wonderful thing about arithmetic is though, you can kind of come up with any answer depending on what
I'll bring
numbers
you
you
back
are
the pie chart.
using.
Yeah, not when you got a column and you add them up.
Okay,
I'm
so
sorry.
we're going to move on to the other open forum items.